Greetings to all of you watching from wherever you are. Some of you are at home and in the offices. My name is Stanley Mutoya. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the African Union Sports Council Region 5. So NIF and the African Union Sports Council Region 5 have had an all-weather partnership and friendship that spans over 20 years now. We have walked the journey together with NIF in the area of sport for development, where we've addressed a number of initiatives that led to policy formulation and development and review, that led to programming. We introduced, for example, policies on gender, policies on safeguarding, policies on inclusion. We introduced the sport education and accreditation systems. We introduced a number of coaching development structures and programs, and a whole lot of other programs that have been as a result of the partnership that we've had with NIF. It's a relationship that we have cherished over the years, which have also opened doors for a lot of governments in our member countries appreciating the role or enhancing the appreciation of the role of sport in driving development at country level. We have also worked quite closely with NIF in advocacy, for instance, on matters to do with gender mainstreaming, addressing specifically gender-based violence, inclusion, and safeguarding. Over the years, we've had research studies that we've conducted on women leadership, on sport for people with disabilities, but also on women capacity development in leadership. The recent one being the sport for people with disabilities research that we've conducted. So we've had this relationship for quite a long time, and we've benefited from our mutual relationship over the years that we've known and worked with NIF. A lot of the partners, they are working within the territories of Region 5 member countries. And the role that we then have as governments is to ensure that there is a conducive environment that to allow the various partners to operate within the spaces of the territories. So obviously our engagement at this level of partners is where we understand what are the concerns of these partners, so that if they require, for example, where there's policy reviews, if they require government intervention, if they require any other initiatives, then we take that and we become that conduit that can provide a conducive environment. We are formalizing the arrangement, but obviously as Region 5 we can't work with each and every one of them. So we are formalizing the engagement through working with the Sport for Social Change Network, which is like an umbrella body of the civic society in our region, an acclaimed and a reputable entity that works with civil society, so that through the Sport for Social Change Network we are able to engage, and they also speak on behalf of the civil society on what public sector can do to create a conducive environment. No doubt there's a lot of work that a lot of these NGOs are making and doing in the countries, which needs to be augmented and supported by government. But we can only support, and governments can only support, once we understand how the various civic society groups would like to be assisted. So that's the role that Region 5 plays with these partners that are in here. For us, the future is bright, is stronger, is bigger, is more impactful. The future is sustainable. For us, the future is excellence. The future is development. The future is women empowerment. The future is sustainability in terms of climate action. The future is an inclusive society. The future is big performances. So we see strengthening of the relationship between Region 5 and NIF going forward. Like I said, the partnership we've had has been quite mutual over the years, and it can only grow stronger. And what can make it grow stronger is our continual trajectory around mutually beneficial collaborations. We have enjoyed very harmonious relationships, convergence of minds, and understanding the context of each entity. We understand NIF understands us, and I think that is what has made this partnership last this long. And we don't see anything that can stop or slow down this partnership going into the future. We also look into expanding ourselves into bringing now more entities in the other 7 countries, because we work with 10 countries, but we believe there are also other civil society groups in Botswana, in Lesotho, Eswatini, in Namibia, and that is the future for us. The future is expansion into the rest of the other 7 countries in our region, so that we have got a whole 10 countries that are covered in terms of sustainability through sport for development agencies.